Young people in Addis Ababa are growing up in a very different city than our parents, let alone our grandparents did. Not only is the city outwardly evolving, the cultural and social fabrics are changing as well. Growth and development are important, but if we're not careful, they can create a disconnect between generations. This can result in loss of cultural identity, norms, and values. That's why we started Vintage Addis Ababa over 2 years ago. Vintage Addis Ababa is a digital archive aimed at preserving precious old photos that are fragile, prone to damage and loss. We crowdsource these photos from the public and share them through social media and pop-up exhibitions. Besides the artistic and nostalgic feel, these photos have great documentary value. They show aspects of everyday life in the past that are not captured in history books.
The stories the elderly tell us about their past stand in great contrast to what history books teach us. They never tend to focus on the negative events as much as history books or news articles do. Instead, they tell us about their stories, the people in their life, their travels, how they overcame tragedies, and the moments that made them smile. History tends to emphasize on the big moments, the famous people and the ruling class of the yesteryears. Through Vintage Addis Ababa, we try to share photos of moments that wouldn't normally qualify to be told, but are in fact rich historical resources.
We have reached hundreds of thousands of people locally and internationally online. Now, we think it's time to publish a well-crafted photography book. We currently have over 1,500 photos in our archive and are in the process of editing them down into a tight and diverse collection, while not losing the intimacy and the personal stories that these photos hold.
We need your support in producing this book. Please back this campaign by pre-ordering a book and many other rewards. بتأمن نعمل سجنالي.